Now, you guys already know I am not going to leave you. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. And you know what? It's so cool because I can get on different channels. You know what I'm saying? I can bring my camera and be like, yes, 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 and talk whatever I want to talk about still. So, it's really great ideal to finally get on YouTube, and I'm seeing that there's other people who are now engaged in too. So this is a really cool event that everybody's doing. They're starting to get their channels up, and they're starting to get their own series up and just talk and talk and talk. That is cool. Well, anyways, I am going to be talking about the afterlife is in the dreams. Can you believe that? I can. I really can. The afterlife is in the dream. People always say, where do the dead people go when they're dying? In our dreams. You wonder why every time you go to sleep you see someone dead, right? Well, they in the dream. Because you know why? They ain't died yet. No one's dead. They're only alive. You know what I'm saying? Until God comes and kill all of us. I'm just like, but in this, until he comes and kill all of us, ain't nobody gone. So you gonna see your loved ones in your dreams. Go to sleep, relax, and you know what you need to get? You need to get a sketch plan. You need to get drawing. And even if you don't draw, start catching those dreams. Because you know what? If you seen your loved one more than once, like me, after a while you gonna stop crying now. Because you're gonna be like, you know what? I done seen my daddy about 50,000 times now. And some people say everybody got different ideals about death, okay? And their thing is that if you're seeing someone dead a little bit too much, that means you haven't really got over them. Not necessarily. Someone dead and you're seeing them, they could be relaying a message to you. And so, for example, my dad the other night, I thought this was weird. Pops come in and he's driving his truck. I'm like, okay. And he's telling me about some documents. I'm like, okay. Then I couldn't hear him. The dream changed. Poof, the man jumped right back in the dream. And then he tells me, when you're done with your work, 9:45, snack time. And then I wake up out of the dream. I'm like, what? My dreams be movies, yo. Like, I'm telling you, I love my dreams because them dreams be like movies. Like, I be in there like, hey, you feel me? I be up in there like, man, I'm going to sleep. I need to get my popcorn, man. If I could be sleeping, eat popcorns in my movies, look, it's a movie up in my dreams. I don't even care what nobody say. Everybody got their different interpretations or whatever that is about dreams. But my thing is, the afterlife is in the dreams. It's something to me to be like, it really is. Because have you ever just dreamed of something? And it's either you're being stuck in this place. So that means in reality, you're stuck. Your dreams is a place where you can only go. Nobody can hop in these dreams but you. It's just like how they were talking about, I forgot what it is, but where you're the astral projecting. You know what I'm saying? And they're saying, your body can astral project and all that other stuff. And, all this other stuff going on. But for me, I feel like you already astral, man, you virtual projecting. How about that? You out there virtual projecting. Because once you go to sleep, you seeing everybody in the virtual world. Visions. Free world. You need to just be going to sleep. Get you some good night's sleep. Get some, you feel me? Go to bed and see all your dreams. Dreams is what's up. Some people don't like them. Some people don't even have them. Some people say it's scary. And some people just like, it's just a dream. No, it's not. When God says don't sleep on the dreams, he means do not go to bed and just sleep. Pay attention to what he's saying in the dreams to you, because he could be helping you with something that you had planned, and he's showing you that in the dream. Or he'll show you some family members. He'll show you certain things. Like he showed me where he took my teeth out the dream and put some more in. And so I was like, as I was thinking in this dream, I'm like, I can't talk no more. But no, he took it out and it felt good to put some more in. So what he's saying is that even though you have knowledge, you need more wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good to have a brain full of intelligence, but a lot of people will have that and don't use it. For example, is they have it and they use it, but they're not wise with it. He wants you to have every single thing. So when you get up there, you'll know what to do. And so for me, for example, Marquela the Life Speaker, by the way, I am so proud of her because her determination in this is like really serious. I mean, every day getting up on here, something that just explores my day. And even though my mom's right now, we're going to definitely keep her in prayer. She's in the hospital, and she is definitely not doing so well. But prayer, 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 and prayer is the goal. I know that my mom's a great person, and so mentally, she's not there. And so Marquela the Life Speaker, why did I create this? Well, there was so many people who dealt with depression, anxiety, and dealt with different things. And I thought about the fact that it would be so cool. I had a dream that I was doing this, but I didn't know when I was going to do it. And so I was challenged. And I've been doing it ever since. But I talk a lot as well. I really do. But I think it's really good to actually just post the videos and talk to people and let them know that there's someone out there that cares about them. Seriously. And she'll talk your life away, but she hopes you learn something. That's their main goal. And I think that's why God's planning something when he took those teeth out my mouth and gave me more, is that he wants me to be more involved in wisdom. He wants me to be involved. I do talk. So then he gives me more teeth and it feels good. It's because he needs me to have more wisdom. God needs us to have more of him. Because if you have more of him, then you can understand what all these things mean. So that's why when I'm in the dreams, he needs me to make wise decisions in those dreams. The afterlife to me is just a beautiful place that no one can go but you. So think about those dreams. When you go to sleep, you're the only one in it with a whole bunch of visions. So what do you do? And what are you going to do when you're the only one in it? Take the advice that you're seeing. If it's something really, really just, get the information and think about this. And it will help you. Your dreams are not supposed to be scary. If it's scary, you're going through a certain scary situation in your life. If you're stuck in a dream, you're going to sleep and you're right back in it. Well, that's because you're stuck somewhere. Or your dream is trying to keep you to kind of stay. And some people are like, I ain't want to be dead now. I remember I had a dream and it had these balloons all over my bed. And I was like, and I saw the birdie with the red roses. And I was wondering, why am I seeing this birdie with the red rose? That symbolizes death. Someone just died. And someone did, Miss Dot. And she was in the house. And she just let herself go. but I prayed for her. Well, what happened was Miss Dot came into my dream as a bird with a red rose before she was going to die. And what she did was she gave me a little surprise and brought the balloons while she was flying up there to the heavenlands. She gave me the balloons because it symbolized the fact is the balloon she sent, it was so funny. She sent it right to my bedroom. So as she's traveling, she hit someone, and it was my dad. So what she did was she sent me the balloons. And I couldn't get out. I was like, why I keep, and I tried to pull the balloons down, and I couldn't pull it down because I had thought about it. I said, you know what? That actually, it clicked with me. 2017, well, yeah, it was his birthday, and we had a little type of thing going on for his birthday at my place. And he died by my apartment, my old one. I'm still in the same complex. They just moved my apartment. But he died right there. And so what happened was, because he died right there, we had the balloons, and my brother Brandon, he took it. I said, wait, Dad's supposed to keep that balloon. So he put the balloon up there with all the other balloons. And I was like, oh, and it said best dad. And then I was like, Brandon, you put my balloon up there. And so the balloon went flowing up there. And I was like, whoa. So the birdie with the red rose was her. And she brung that balloon stuff to me and said, you know what? Thank you for praying for me. I have a gift. And she brought the balloons to my bed while I was asleep. Dreams are real. If you're in the bed, you're asleep in bed. But it's a free world. You're free to do whatever you want to do. The free world is so much different from the reality. When I dropped the phone in the water and it was still on, you know in the real world, that phone ain't gonna be on. But I'm telling you, your dreams is something to where it's beautiful. And that's why when I think about the afterlife, it's in your dreams. I really believe in that. Because whatever you want to do after your life, your dreams can help you vision where you would have been or where you could have been while you're alive. So just think about that. While am I alive, I could really do this, what I just seen in my dream. You know what I'm saying? If you see yourself speaking and you always wanted to speak and you're standing across a stage or you're in the church house speaking, that's the free world. The free world just pretty much tell you this could be you now. You know, we cry about our loved ones that are dead. And then some of us say, I just seen them. Yeah, because they say, I'm still here, baby. Man, I'm telling you, live your life. Because afterlife, you're going to be in your dreams. That's my belief. I believe that you are in your dreams. You are your dreams. So wherever you want to go, they say you only go to a place alone. What is places that you can only go and nobody else can go with you but you? When your body shut down, where do your soul goes? It travels through your dreams. And that's why you'll be able to see and feel these people, because your soul's there. Sometimes you can taste their foods. You can feel them hugging you. You can feel their presence on you. It's like the fact that you and your soul is traveling. You can feel these people. You can hear these people. You can see these people. It's all about the soul. So think about that. See, my beliefs is so outside the world. So now everybody will agree with me, and that's why I'm on YouTube, because it's always different perspectives in the world. Some people would look at this and be like, brilliant. So you never know. You never know. You never know. But think about it with this afterlife thing. My thing is, it's in your dreams. Go to sleep and you'll see anybody you want to see if you only believe. It's just like SpongeBob. Imagination. Have an imagination of the person that you miss. Poof, there it is. You see them in a dream. And hold on to the dream. Hold the person that you miss all day long. And they gone. And you wake up and you don't see them again. And you like, why me? Well, they gone. But then you wake back up and then you go back and forth. And then you see them so much. You like, man, they still here. All I gotta do is go to sleep and I see them again. It's like time travel. It really is. A dream-free world, time travel. You go to sleep and you'll see them. So they're still alive. Because your dreams is what makes you feel alive. Certain dreams that you have, it makes you feel alive. So you're not really alone in this. You're not alone. You're alone in reality, but every day you go to sleep, you see all these different people going on. Because you're not. There's always someone with you. Miracle back there going to sleep. Look, she's always with me. She be tired. She is so tired. Miracle like, man, I'm going to wake up. Because she need to wake up. She been asleep all day. She love to dream too. Did you see how she back there asleep like that? Because sometimes in life, you got to understand miracles will happen. Miracles will happen. Miracles will happen. And that's what I strongly believe about the afterlife. It's a miracle thing. It's a miracle thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a miracle that it's been a week and a half. I have not posted anything on my Facebook page. I have been really on my YouTube channel more than I ever been on my Facebook. You know? Will restart your device outside of active hours. Select this message to change active device. No, we ain't gonna restart now. Look, it's trying to restart my computer. But in this, y'all, that's how I feel about the afterlife in your dreams. It's always gonna be after. Look, go to bed, and then you'll see your afterlife. You will. But live life now, because you can be whatever you want to be in your dreams. You can. Our dreams is definitely an afterlife. You can see some stuff where you be like, whoa. Like one time I seen my family and we were all glued to death, like DNA for real. Like, man, I seen like I pulled myself up and out the trash can, something dirty came out of my mouth. It felt so good to pull it out, and then went outside the world. Man, I just seen all types of stuff. I got a movie. Oh, well, today that's why I'm on YouTube. I'm telling you, YouTube is what's up. You feel me? It is. But again, this was recorded on 3/20 of 2019. Look, because eventually, you know, I'm going to be all old and crusty, and I look at myself and be like, I remember that. I remember when I was on YouTube so much, and I remember all these things, and I even seen when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I was on here when I was younger, and I said I was an angel, and I am. That's right. And I'm going to be an actress one day. I'm already. You feel me? I'm already an actress. I know who I am. Now, anyways, while I'm being funny, we are going to restoration. We need to be restored in our life. We need to just be restored. You know what I'm saying? Something restored. Or renewal. You know what? Don't you need a renewal? You need something new in your life. Renewal. Yeah. Let's go to 122. Because we need to be renewed sometimes. We need to just go ahead and restart it. Go ahead and restart it. You know, you see how my thing restarted anyway. So, let's renew ourselves. Now, hold on. What page was that? 122. God put the world square with himself through the Messiah, giving the world a fresh start by offering forgiveness of sins. God has given us the task of telling everyone what he is doing. We're Christ's representatives. God uses us to persuade men and women to drop their differences and enter into God's work of making things right between them. We're speaking for Christ himself now. Become friends with God. He's already a friend with you. 2 Corinthians 5 and 19-20. That is true. God's already a friend with us. And that's why he gets in our dreams and make it the way we want it to be. It's a free world. So freely he gives us those dreams. So cherish every single one of them, those dreams he gave you. And know that God created you to be wonderful. And you can always follow your dreams. And even though sometimes you might feel like you failed yourself, but you're still alive and you're breathing God's air, you didn't fail anything. Stop being so angry with you and start loving who you are and embrace your changes. You're not horrible. You're a great person and you deserve to live, not to die. And know that there's someone out here just saying, live. Because if you sit half your life worrying, you're going to always be worried. But if you sit half your life living your dreams, even though you're scared, you're just going for it, you're going to be okay. When God said that he will not leave you, he really meant that. He meant that. So when I think about my life and I think about how I was, I had to forgive myself, and I also had to understand who I am, because I'm a great person and I really love to talk. So this is really good for me every day to do, because eventually I'm going to get old and crusty and I ain't going to want to do this no more. But I can look at myself now and say, look how many videos that you post each day on here. Look at the determination of what you did every single day. Some people get tired and they don't want to do this anymore. And it's sad because they had their gifts. They had their goals and dreams. And they could just pretend, but they don't realize that even by them pretending, they can make it. You know what I'm saying? We don't think that we can make it by pretending. At least getting ourselves set up somewhere. People that get on YouTube and talk about different details and different stuff and they think that they may not make it. But eventually, they don't even realize that they're preparing themselves somewhere. And it may not even be on YouTube. It's going to be somewhere huger outside of their real world. Because I think about my life and I think about myself and I say I love being near the cameras. And if I really love being on camera, I'm going to be on TV somewhere someday. You never know. Imagine sitting right in front of your own talk show, or sitting right in front of people who want you to go to their talk show and talk in front of millions of people. Would you do it? Or would you let fear overtake you? I would do it. Someone called me to come to their talk show to talk about what I'm talking about. I would go. Because I think it's really beautiful for someone to really want to talk about life and mean it. And mean it. That's the difference. I am so proud of my friends that are now engaging in the YouTube. My friends are making their own YouTube channels. My friends are getting on their own little businesses. And I love it. I love it that I'm doing it myself. See, that's the whole goal plan about the afterlife. In my theory, is the now. Everybody should be engaged in their selves. The now. So when the afterlife came and comes, you remembered. Like in the afterlife, they know that they're dead. So you don't even got to go. Because I tell them in the dream, you know you dead, right? Yeah, I know. It's them. You're talking to them. You're talking to them. Your friend that's alive and they're walking around here and they're up. Oh no, their soul hopped. Because their soul's being called while they're up. People can call on you. And you come to them. You don't have to fully be dead for someone to communicate with you. You can be alive and someone communicate with you. Say someone's calling your phone, you're not answering. They can hop in your dream and call you. That happened to me. Yeah, to communicate with you, letting you know that, hey, wake up. Literally. It's so cool because God created us to be cool in our own body, not in someone else's. So I'm definitely praying for those who have different personalities, or those people who don't feel like they can speak, or the people who don't really feel like they belong on this earth, or the people that don't want to be here. I am definitely praying for them because they don't realize how cool they are. I done seen some good, beautiful, gorgeous voices say that they didn't want to sing anymore, or sing beautiful dancers stop dancing. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen so many people that had different gift. One of my friends right now, grandmother, had asked me, did I know where she's at? Because she's missing. So we got to keep our friends in prayer. We got to keep our families in prayers. And keep your life in prayer. Believing that you can fly. Because when you go in them dreams, you really can. So just remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Go to sleep, and your dreams will show you you can do anything that you want to do because it's free. There's no judge. There's no nothing. You're entering this free world, and it's you against the whole city. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Something so gorgeous is beautiful. Now, some people who watch me like, that girl is crazy. Well, I am crazy. And that's why Crazy got on YouTube channel, because you know what? I might hit something with my crazy self. So, we're going to go ahead and enter prayer. And thank you for watching Marquetta the Light Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. All right. Come on, Miracle. We're going to enter prayer together. Because everyone needs a miracle like you. And you deserve to come into each and every one of us hearts, because we need you. We need more miracles like you. We need more people that speak life to people. We need more people who believe in that they can fly. We need more people to really get their dreams going. And we need more teddy bears so people can be more softer, because they're mean and they need a little more soft love. In Jesus' name, I pray for everyone. Oh, Heavenly Father, right now, in the name of Jesus, I'm praying for miracles. I just pray that you just heal every bone in everybody's body right now, Lord. Send down some grace. Send down some blessing in these people's life, Lord. Send down your gifts. Send down your hopes for the future. You knew the plans that you have, Lord. Then send those plans for this world. If you said that you will never leave us nor forsake us, Lord, then don't leave us, Lord. Continue to be with us, and I know that you are. So send those little heavens to each and every one of these people's hearts. Even those ones that don't believe, I pray that they do, because you're going to send us somewhere, and you're going to send them somewhere too. So open those dreams to their futures. Hallelujah, Lord. And pray for those. I'm continuing to pray for the sick and the shut-ins. And I'm praying for the depression people. I'm praying for the people who going through what they're going through. It's not easy to get out of depressions. But right now, in the name of Jesus, I ask you to continue to bring that heart into these people's life and let them know that there's someone praying for their depression. There's someone praying for their suicidal thoughts. There's someone praying for their minds, that you clear it right now in the name of Jesus. There's someone praying for their shelter and their homes. There's someone praying for them to eat again. There's someone praying for them to get up again. There's someone praying for them. Let them know that there's someone that loves them really much and they can make it in their lives. And even though when they feel like they couldn't make it, let them know that there's someone that cares. Let them know that even though they got touched, they can still make it in a life. Let them know that they can do it no matter what they feel like they can't. I'm praying for these young women. I'm praying for these young men. I'm praying for everyone that feels like they can't make it in their life because they can. Because when you said that you would never leave us nor forsake us, you said that. So if you put a little heavens in our hearts and you promised us that, then you will do that. So I'm praying for these people that watch me. I'm praying for them to understand that there's someone that knows how you feel. That when you feel like someone doesn't care about you, or when you feel like you don't belong in this life, when you feel like there's no one that loves you, but I'm here to tell you that I love you no matter what you feel. There's a miracle here. There's a miracle here. There's someone that's going to make sure that you make it, and even though when you feel like you can't, you can. Because when God said that you can, you can. When someone's praying every single day for you, every day to make it, she means it. And she's not faking it. She knows that you feel like you're an alcoholic and you'll never get out of it. She knows that you feel like you're such a nasty person and you never get out of it. She knows you let a lot of people down in your life and you feel like you can never make it. But she hears to tell you right now, those disappointments does not could put you in a heaven or hell, and that you can still make it in your life. And even when people felt like you can't, you can. And yes, you will. Those drugs have no power over you. That alcohol has no power over you. None of those things have no power over you. Let it go, baby. Let it go. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive everything that you thought that you couldn't make it. You can. Yes, you can, young man. Yes, you can, young woman. You can make all things who Christ who strengthens you. You can get up. You can go sing again. You can go dance again. You can go to college again. You can go get your education again. You can do whatever you want to do again. Go ahead and get up and do it. Oh, my bad. Girl, I forgot I was up in here, y'all. I don't know what just happened. Amen. I don't even know, man. I'm getting powerful every day. I don't even know where I was at. When I get to praying, I be forgetting something. I be thinking I'm in a church service. I be thinking I'm in my troop. I need to put some blessing oil on me. Oh, man, that was so powerful. Because I didn't even know that I was, oh, man, I didn't even know I was here still. I didn't even know. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting comfortable. I'm getting out my shell. And you know what, y'all, for real, you can do it. When my daddy died right in front of me and I'm looking like this, I'm looking healthy. I'm looking healthy. I'm eating again. I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, and even though I had an argument the other day with someone, I forgave them because they not all the way there. You know what I'm saying? They not. And I had to realize that. And I just let them sit and let them rest, because God is going to apply everybody's needs. You can't help anybody, but you can help them by showing them that you created your own business, and one day it's going to touch millions of people, and that you're going to bring all these million people somewhere, and they're going to see that you led something that they They just couldn't believe you could. You want to shock some people in your life? Do your goals and dreams and you really will shock them. I'm so serious. Go to your dreams, go to sleep, and do it. Just do it. You know, I jumped right in 8 weeks for college, and I was scared, but I passed that course class. I jumped right in on this YouTube. I ain't scared because I love to be on video. I jumped right in that blog. I ain't scared because I talk anyway. I jumped right in and took care of them kids, and I ain't scared because I'm going to get them anyway. I jumped right in and make sure I wash my clothes, and I don't even like to wash clothes, but I did it. I jumped. You know, I jumped right on that bus, get where I need to go. Even though I didn't want to get on that bus, I did it. I jumped right in. You know, I jumped right in and made sure I went to work every day, even though I was scared. But I jumped right in. You know, I jumped. And one day, I'm going to be in it. Because I am. Poof, jump in the picture. When you jump in the picture, baby, you're going to make it. And I'm praying for my friend that's missing, that she protect every bone in her body and she send herself right back. Send herself right back. Your friend, when they see that you're doing better than them, it's not even that. When they see that you just made a whole business about life, you're going to open their life. You gonna open their life. You think your friend ain't gonna change? Poof, there it is. You were their inspiration. You just gotta get out of your ways. You gotta get out of your ways to help a friend. You want to help your friend? Take care of yourself. Show them that you can take care of yourself. And they'll take care of themselves too. I experienced a lot of things in my life, baby. And I'm more than just a beautiful brown-skinned chocolate baby. I'm more than a beautiful face. I'm more than a perfect girl. I am not perfect. See, that's the difference. A lot of people look at me and say I make things look so easy. No. I overcame my fears. You think it's easy every day waking up by yourself? And you came from a group of family members to just you and your kids? You think it's easy to catch the bus and you were once on the car? And either way it goes, you were still a bus. But do you not know this bus determines that you are a traveler? You don't realize what God's put in your heart to do. If you don't have a vehicle, don't feel bad that you don't have a vehicle, because it's going to come around the way. But if you are willing to travel, who are you? You're a traveler. You're a traveler. You're okay with getting on the bus? You're okay with traveling. You're okay with traveling and meeting new people. I met probably 1,000 people each day catching a bus every week. I'm telling you, I was okay with catching the bus. And even though it tired me out, waiting on the bus every hour, but that's life. You get on the bus and you get on the bus and you're like, oh. You get on the car, you're like, yeah. But then accidents happen. Same thing with a bus. Something always happens. But it's all about, what did you do during the happiness? What did you do? It gets harder and it gets right back easier again. So think about your afterlife and think about the now. Where are we going to go when we die? Poof, there it is. We don't know, because God will send that. But we can always imagine. But how about you think about your dreams? Where do you want to be? And start planning to go now. Start getting your vision board going. Marquela the Light Speaker, that was a vision board. Start getting your stuff going. Start buying stuff for yourself and doing your goal plans. Start plotting your life out and just start just walking in authority. You know how good I look, and so many people thought that I had all this type of licenses. They said, "Oh, you got share card?" I said, "No, I ain't got that." "You got a license card?" "No, I ain't got that." I ain't got none of them cards, but it looks like I do. How did I do that? How did I look so professional? Be who you are and you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. It's okay to be who you are, but be open for different ideals that fits your schedule, but also you know that God will plant. He'll plant certain situations just for you to get higher. He wants you in a high roller. I've been on one of those. The high roller. He wants you being high in your life. If you've been on a high roller, you know you high. Be on the high roller up in the Las Vegas. One day, you know what? I don't know, but maybe I should try to go skydiving or horseback riding. You know what I'm saying? I'ma see. I'ma see what I'm gonna do in my life. But God knows my heart. He's the only one that knows my heart. He's the only one. Do you know your heart? Is the question. Where do you see yourself at? Where do you want to be? Can you prepare for it? Or do you think it's too late? I remember when I used to get on Facebook and a lot of people would say they didn't know what they want in their life. They do. They know what they want. They're scared to get it because they don't think they can do it. But they can. You know what you want in your life. Reach out, go to sleep, and you'll see. You'll see your dreams. Keep saying. Tell yourself, what do I want in my life? What do I really want in my life? Poof, there it is. Go to sleep and you'll see it. You'll see it, I'm telling you. Pay attention to your dreams. Well, I'm finna get off, y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. All right, now. Thank you for listening to Marquela the Life Speakers, where we help cure those hearts. Thank you for watching us. Thank you so much. We really adore you watching Marquela the Life Speaker, because when you watch Marquela the Life Speaker, it helps cure your hearts. Every time you watch her, she gets so excited about the things that you do. It just makes her so happy. And then the miracles happen to good people. And if you want to be a miracle, you be a miracle. And you continue to be. You have to. Because when you carry your miracle baby, and your miracle baby's brought into this world, she can make miracles happen. Because she helps cure the hearts. She's like an operations that you never had. The heart was empty, and she can create it to be full. Miracle babies. Miracle baby is me. And I will help you. The miracle baby is me. See, I'm going to tell you again. This young lady here died. And I didn't get a chance to meet her. And then here's me. And here's a miracle baby. The only girl that my mom had. Miracle baby is me. Oh. I'm a miracle baby. Yes, I am. And I can make miracles happen. All I got to do is dream. You know, that's why I'm outside the world. I always felt like I didn't belong here. Like I needed to be somewhere else. Like my heart just felt rich. Like my heart felt so rich and I felt different. You know, I didn't feel like I fit in certain things, and I didn't know. I didn't know until I thought about the afterlife, and I thought about my sister, and then I thought about me. So the afterlife. My sister passed away, and then I came. But my sister was a baby, and she was actually born, you know, she's about 7 months, and 7 months to 6 months or so, you know what I'm saying? And she had to be like 3 months, 4 months. But either way it goes, baby girl passed away. You know, imagine losing your baby when she's a baby. You know, she's not newborn, none of that. She was a baby and she passed away. She used to love Cheeto Puffs. You know what I'm saying? And they said that she ate Cheetos and all that stuff. And I love hot stuff. And I'm a hot Cheeto Puff girl. You know what I'm saying? And so, sister passed away. And then I came. So you know that God granted my mom a baby girl. So then, what is this baby girl? She's, what? She really is an angel. And a miracle. So even though the baby girl ended up the only girl, but check this out. She ended up having 2 baby girls of her own. So what does that mean? Those 2 girls are 2 little angels. So angels are coming. And even though the girl sinned, but God saw his angel just having some troubles. But she was still his angel, regardless of her mistakes, of her sinning. Because he said he knows that she's going to sin because it's a sin world. But it's all about the change. And then now God knows I want a husband now with a purple suit. You know what I'm saying? He know I want a man now with a purple suit in a purple church. He know what I want. So I gotta prepare. What God said that he ain't gonna leave me nor forsake me. That means even though I'm a single mother, my husband gonna come one day and he gonna be in that purple suit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. He go, I ain't give up on relationships. Miracle always getting her heart broke. She in the middle, always getting her heart broke somewhere. But she a miracle. So she gonna make miracles happen. And everybody, man, girl, what you on the ground? What the world? How you get all the way up there? I'm a miracle, baby. What you mean? I just came after death. I can't be on the ground. I'm a miracle, baby. My sister died and I risen. I'm a miracle, baby. I'm an angel. Angels don't sit on there too long. We miracles. And even though you thought you broke my heart, it came back to part. Don't do me. You ain't gonna run around with my heart. You ain't gonna break my heart. Because my husband coming. Oh, okay. My kids be watching too. So that's why I gotta PG, you know, sometimes. Cornbread, collard greens. All right, now I'm out. I am out now. You know, you feel me? My Quaylon Light Speaker, you feel me? Subscribe to the channel. You better share something. Show somebody what's up. Tell them there's somebody out there that eat cornbread, collard greens, and she needs you. She needs you. If you going through what you going through, she gonna make sure you okay. You know, you feel me, baby? It's hard. And then she got teddy bears and stuff, and she said, just go ahead, go to the store. Your husband he acting up, and your husband feel like making you feel like you ain't pretty, and you gotta do all this stuff because your husband making you feel like you ain't pretty. Let me tell you something, baby. Get a bear dressed up like your husband, and give your husband a bear, and just run. No, you don't need to make yourself look pretty. Just say, here, husband, I got you something. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You pick me, I don't need to make myself look nothing. You take me as I am. That's part of the problem out here. People think you got to be what they want. No, I'm cornbread collard greens, and you season and salt. You need to do what you need to do. Don't be trying to do me. Don't be trying to put your extra seasoning on me. It don't belong there. I'm the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? My sister died and I rise. Where's she at? Inside of me. God takes that teeth out just to put it right back inside of me. What is that? What is that about? Well, that means my sister was gone and I was planted. It was me. My dad died, but I see him in my dreams a lot. My mama's got sick now. She's not feeling too well. But I have pictures to remember. Everybody has different things that they've been through, but you hold the picture because it lasts forever. The afterlife is within you. Hallelujah. Believe it. Because if you believe it, you gonna be okay. You gonna be all right, man. That depression has no power over you. That alcohol has no power over you. That weed has no power over you. That sex has no power over you. That guilt has no power over you. Your mistakes has no power over you. Temptation's always near. But that doesn't mean that you can't make it. And if someone said that you can't, you tell them, Marquesa the Life Speaker said that I can't. She lost her dad. Her mom's currently sick. She came from death. Her sister she never met in entire life. She is a Rose and the only girl in the family. Then she ended up having a baby out of wedlock, very young. And she had 2 baby girls. One of the baby girls had seizures, eye trauma, because they were in a car crash. Then she broke her head during the crash. Her mom hit her head. She saw blood all over her. And then the brother, the youngest one, broke his right arm. They had a life, but they lived within themselves. And even though the mom might feel like she cannot make it, her mom, Marquesa the Life Speaker mom, might not feel like she can make it. But when her mom finds out that this young lady spoke life to us on YouTube and made a whole blog page just to tell them what she's currently going through, she's going to be applauded. And she might snap out of it because she has a miracle baby. And when you don't believe, the miracle believes. And she's flying for the city. And she's telling the city, if she can watch death and she can watch her family just let themselves go and she can just try her best to get herself together, go to counseling, 3 different people she had to see. She went to college for 8 weeks. She went and catch buses wherever she needed to go with 2 children. She still keep going no matter what. Then I can follow those afterlives. I can follow those dreams because if that woman can have all these things going on with her, she was a sex addict. She was bumping, grinding, I live bumping, grinding, but she still lived. She had diseases back and forth, nasty people. She was nasty, and she just had to get all them shots. Then look at her, she made it. And then when her mama seen it, and mama said, we ain't seen you in a while. You out there doing that? No, I ain't bumping, grinding. I know it's hard to believe. Sometimes people don't believe in you when you change. They like, and it's not that they are negative. It is negative, but then they're like, Wow, I didn't think she could ever get out of that. It took years. It had to take somebody to die for her to finally get out of that. But it's so funny though, because faith, people leave gifts after they die. They leave the gifts after they die. You get me? You get what I'm saying? They die. This young woman, my sister, had died, and she left a gift, which was me. My father had died, and he left a gift, which was faith, within me. My grandma, Esther, passed away, and I washed her feet. But she was still a great person, and she left joy. And I remember seeing her write too. My mother, still alive, and she did die, and she came back to life because God said it wasn't her time. And even though she's still trying to go, she doesn't want to be here. She's still got some stuff here that's left for her. It's a gift from God. So she said, because she can't see out of her eye. She can't see out of her eye. And she says to me, I'm starting to see out of my eye. And I was in total shock that my mom can see out of this eye. But what she's seeing, you gotta pray. Gotta pray. And continue to pray. Can't give up on your family. So what do? You make a whole movie, and they gonna look at you like, no, you didn't. I just went up all around here on the whole city and tell all our business. Marquella, the light speaker. What you do when you done all you can and you tried to save your family, and your family, they just go. They go, everybody on the ground. They gonna be clouded down because you made a whole movie of them. Ain't that cool? That is so cool. You done made a whole thing, a whole story of your legacy. They want everybody coming, and they be like, man, I lived a life. I should do what that girl doing. That girl had a whole theme story of her whole life. All her business around the whole city. You know what? It don't even matter. I tell my business anyway. I really do. So when I got beat up, when people wanted to beat me up in high school, I had to think about it like, you know what? I told it. I told my business. I'm getting beat up and tell my own stuff. And so I thought about it. And when people used to say, man, you just straightforward. Like, you just don't have no sugarcoat. Like, I don't know what's going on, but you just so blunt. And so then I said, yeah, I know I am blunt. I really am. I just tell everybody, yeah, blood was on me, and daddy died in my eyes. They be like, man, Marquella, ain't nobody wait. You see him? He dead. And then you show you the dead people. You like, I don't need to see all that. Like, what? That's how I am. I've been like that for so long. I'm a miracle babies. And miracle babies, we snap the people out of there. We got to show them. You got to show people. They going to tell you, you don't know how it feels. You don't know. They be like, you don't know. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to lose somebody. You don't know how it feels out here in the streets. Yes, I do. Yes, I know. You see this dead person. I never met her. All I see is a picture of her. You see her. You say her. And then everybody like, ain't nobody want to see nobody in the casket. You put that on the comfort in your home. Why you gonna show your dead? You know what? This is my movie theater. If you don't want to see my movie, you don't have to see my movie. You don't need to go to Cornbread Collard Greens. You can go ahead and watch it at a movie theater. But see, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going through what they going through. The depressions, the sick and the shut-ins. And I was the same way. And I look at myself now and say, Marquela the light speaker, you was on the ground. You had your wig falling off. You was in the shower. You was gonna kill yourself. You was going through all what you was going through. But you still made it. You still made it out. Hoppo D, you dead. You beat you dead, girl. But you made it. You made it in that life. All right, I've been talking all day. I made it for a minute. Thank you for watching Marquela the Light Speakers, where we help cure those hearts. It's time for me to eat, because if I don't eat, like my daddy said, it ain't even 9:45. It's 11:20. 9:45 snack time, he said. Now I gotta eat. It's past 9:45, Pops. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching Marquela the Light Speakers, where we help cure those hearts.